there was one guy who killed a geezer. He got 20 years on the murder.
Yeah.
But then he burnt the body afterwards,
Right.
and then got another 10 years. But the guy's already dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, it's fucking already dead.
Yeah.
So why did you get an extra fucking 10 years?
Okay. First of all, I just want to talk Black Diamond clothing for sponsoring us. This episode is actually from Black Diamond. And with that, I just want to say, this guy I've been waiting for fucking half a year or a year. I've been talking to you. He's he's the king of he's the king of Karacha.
I know. I don't know. You know what I'm like, man. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he became one of Spain's biggest drug barons.
Back in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah. I think you still have the record on what the biggest drug or pharmaceutical drug bust.
Yeah, pharmaceutical seizure in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I still hold the record. Yeah. That's from the 90s. I'm surprised. Come on, guys. Step your game up a little bit. Step it up.
He served 11 years of prison, two different prisons.
Yes.
Just in Europe's heaviest prison in the heaviest cell block there is.
Yep.
That's a fucking intro, dude. That is as big as you can get.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. It just happened to me, you know.
Yeah.
It just happened to me. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the 90s, and none have broken it, none have done anything. They got to step up their game.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, that was before Osama bin Laden. Yes.
Yeah.
Because once he got to work, the airports, this, that, blah, 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 it was all like on tight lockdown. Which I have a story to tell on airports, please, if I may wish.
Yeah, you know? Well, please
Norwegian
do.
airports. The first one was... Right, okay, I'm going to start this story off. Right, where was I going? First one. Right, there's two there. Stavanger, and there's another one that starts with B.
Bergen.
Where?
Bergen,
right, okay. Right, Bergen was the one I was going to first or second, I think. I don't really know. But anyway, yeah, the story is this. You're laughing already. Right, the story is this, yeah. I know this guy from Cyprus. He worked with like a Norwegian guy. Okay? And they were in partnership, business together, but the Norwegian geezer ripped off my guy who lived over there, and he ripped him off by this, by that, blah, 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 and he bought himself an island with a big house on it, had a yacht. There was a yacht involved in this that cost about $1 million, right? So he said, yeah, just get me my yacht back, yeah? And I went, right, okay. I went, I'll just go talk to him because he knows he owes the money. He's been to court. He's been through the whole process. But this guy said just like, yeah, I'll do it. But he's not doing it, you know? Yeah. So he says, please, will you go speak to this geezer? I went, right, okay, I'll speak with him, yeah? So, plan was this. Tickets, he paid for me. His secretary got the tickets, sent them by email, but I don't check emails, right?
No.
I don't do internet, yes. So I missed the fucking tickets here. I went, have you sent the tickets out? He went, yes. I went, when? So I seen him and I missed the flight. So I had to get another flight, urgent one, which cost £700 from Newcastle, Stavanger, which is very, very expensive. But in this period, I was in the airport for about 4 to 5 hours, right? So, what do you do on your own? You have a drink, don't you, right?
Aye, of course, of course.
So I had
Pint
a
of
fucking
Guinness.
drink, right? Right, anyway, yes. But anyway, flight came. Flight came all good. Bam. Got on it. I thought, right, okay, I've had a drink. Now I'm just going to go to sleep. Slept on the flight all the way there. Stavanger, Bush, slept. And then when the plane lands, do you know how everybody gets up?
Yeah, yeah.
For the baggage. And then there was a guy next to me, and I went, hey, bro, you ain't going to get home any faster by standing up that fast.
Yeah. Aye.
Take it easy. Let the staff
It's fucking
do
rude.
what.
Yeah, it's fucking rude.
Yeah, right. But anyway, he reported me for saying I was intimidating, and that's all I said. That's all I said. So they put it in their computer. So Stavanger airport security notified of me coming. So anyway, got off the plane. There was 6 feds, 6 of them. 1 woman, 5 men. And they said, right, Sandhu, we need to have a talk with you. I went, why? They went, because you've been intimidating your passengers. I went, no, I haven't. I said, I didn't say a word. I said, yes, I did. I said, here, bro, you ain't going to get home any faster. I went, right, okay. They went, yes, but we still need to speak to you. I'm all right, go on then. So, took me in this holding cell. Took me in there, and then they said, right, we need to search you. I went, yes. Do you? So what I did was this, there was 1 female officer, the rest 5 male, So I just pulled down my pants, boom. Got my cock out, and I went, search that, motherfuckers, Right, then they said, right, pull them back up, Pull them back up. I went, right, okay, I'll pull them back up, So I pulled them back up. As soon as I pulled them back up, they pounced on my ass, They pounced on me, took me straight to the ground. I went, whoa, easy. Handcuffed me to the back. And then dragged me along the floor. Didn't even let me, I said, listen, I'm capable of
walking
on my feet here. They said, no, you're not going to fucking walk. But what they did was got my hands from the back and then like pulled me. So my hands at the back, and they're pulling me across the floor until I was outside. And they did that until they stuck me in the van. I went, right. I was all scraped up, fucked up already. And I thought, what the fuck is all this about? And anyway, took me to the police station. And I wasn't happy at this point neither, Okay, so...
Could imagine.
There's the right, So I said, listen, what have I done actually fucking wrong here? They were right. We don't need to say anything to you. So I went, no, don't you? I went, I think you fucking do. And then went for me again. And then I fought back, And then anyway, they gave me a licking, right? They kicked me to fuck, okay? They took all my clothes off me, stripped me naked. I had on my seat ties, which are here now, tied back on, okay? These have been on my wrist for 30 years. My mum has tied these on me, and every jail, every time I've been nicked, the police have always said, no, that's fine. And so they took everything off me, and then they had me on the floor. In the cell, naked, and they said, right, we're cutting your ties off. I went, you dare do that? I went, you fucking dare do that, I said, I'll come back, kill you, motherfucker. And then anyway, shot me, tasered me, bosh. But they were that fucking stupid, There were 6 of them, kicking me at the same time, tasing me in my arm. They like miss my back. And they got the back of my arm. The photo shots I can send to you afterwards, And they like miss my arm to their fucking shit shots. I mean, they miss my back, shot my arm, and so they had to give me an extra fucking dose. Yeah, just to make sure it goes through. Yeah, I swear down. Because if it hits you in the chest or back, it's like an instant, like, boom, out.
Yeah.
But not. No, it's got to travel through you, and they fuck me over. And at the same time, kicking me to fuck. So anyway, I was out, yeah. I was fucking out, man. I don't know for how long. I didn't know what day or time it was. It was all dark. There wasn't much light coming through the windows. I was banging on the door for help. Zero came. Nobody came to help me. Nobody came to help me until shifts changed the next day at 5 o'clock.
Right, 5, yeah.
A woman, police officer, she found out, right? She found out about what had happened, why I'm here. And I said, I ain't got a clue. She goes, listen, I know all about it. She went, has anybody given you any exercise? Let you out? I went, no. I said, I've had no food, no water even. I had to drink water out of toilet.
Yeah.
Toilet water, yes. That's where I drank from, because I was ringing the bell. They didn't come to my aid. They never came to my aid. So I drank water out of the fucking toilet. Anyway, she said, okay. She goes, have you any food? I went, no. I went, they brought me here last night at about 8. Smashed me up. I've just come to my awakening now. And it's about 22 hours later. And she was on a shift, and she went, right, listen, stay here. I'm all right, go on then. And she went out to Burger King and got me a Burger King with fries, which was exceptional. Exceptional, yeah. I went, wow, really? And then took me out in the yard. She went, do you smoke? I went, not fags. Weed, yes. But like, okay, I will have a fag, just to like, So she came out with me in the yard, sat there, talked to me. She was all right looking, tattoos on her. I think she fancied me a little bit, yeah. She goes, I know who you are. All right, okay. I said, but what's happening to me, When are they going to let me go here? I wasn't even allowed to make a phone call. And she goes, right, okay, I'll do it now. Whoosh, okay. Still back in the cell. Anyway, feds came about an hour later. They went, right, we need you out of the country. I went, right, okay. I went, why? They went, why are you here? I said, I've been invited to a party here, so I've just come, and I don't know what all this is about now, right on there. Anyway, they said, we don't want you in the country. I'm all right, go on then. So what airport do you want to go to? And I went, right, okay. Larnaca, first choice. Cyprus, that's where I was at the time. I went second choice, Newcastle. I went third, if you're desperate, Gatwick, because they're our friends. They went, right, okay. And then they stuck me back in the cell, yeah. And then 18 hours later, they came back and they went, right, you're going to Heathrow. So none of my 3 choices made any fucking difference. They went, you're going to go to Heathrow. I went, am I? I went, right, okay. They went, and they find me Corona. I think it was 1,000 or 2,000 Corona. I don't know what that is in pounds. How much is that in pounds?
Well, 1 pound is 12 kroner, so maybe 150 pounds, 170 pounds.
Not a lot then, yeah.
No.
Right, but they forgot to take that money off me. They didn't even take the money off me. No, because they were that busy giving me a licking. They forgot. I said I have a credit card, but they kicked me the fuck. And anyway, police officer was that good, yeah, as well, yeah? I don't want to get her sacked here, but she made a move, right? If this goes online, they will find out who she is, yeah, and I don't want to get her sacked, right? But she made a move for me what's never been done before, yeah. I love that girl, man. She's lovely.
When was this? Is this long?
This was 3 years ago.
3 years ago? Because I remember calling you a year ago and I asked, "Oi, Chad, mate, can you come over and do a podcast with me?" And you said, "I ain't gonna go to Norway ever the fuck again, but we could do it online." I'm like, "Aye, cool, let's do it."
Right, okay. The story, right, okay. Heathrow. They said, I went, when? They went, we will let you know. Right, I went, right, okay, fucking go on then. Another night I had to stay there. 2 nights. 2 nights. But the lady girl, yeah, she was on shift at 6 and she used to come to my cell, bring me more food, take me out, talk to me. She was brilliant, yeah. She is fucking excellent. Norwegian women police are the best. But the men are bastards. The men are bastards. Right, but anyway, what happened? Right, they went, right, now you're going to leave. I went, when? They went, wait. So I was there for 2.5 days. Really? 2.5 days in a cell. And it was only her that kept my mind going, you know, because she would just come and say, oh, hi, you okay? Even give me some magazines, you know, under the door, which you weren't supposed to do, you know?
No.
And she gave me some magazines and that. I went, okay, thank you for that. Anyway, flight's coming up. So they're right, you're going to get marshaled out. I went, right, listen. I went, why do I have to leave the country? They went, we don't have to give you a reason, but Norway is a peaceful country and we don't want people like you in it. This is what the police said. They said, you're welcome any other time, but you might get the same response as this one. I went, right, okay.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, very peaceful. So anyway, the flights. This is what happened with flights, yeah? 2 flights. One, Stavanger. Stavanger to Bergen, then Bergen to Heathrow, yeah? That's the way I came through. So that was a plan. So what they did was they held back a flight from Bergen to Stavanger. Right? Held it back so I could just walk on and walk off effect. No waiting. Because I was like rated high risk. High risk. And what they did as well, they had to clear the back 12 seats. 12 seats and 2 gun marshals, me handcuffed, had to take me to the back and sit with me either side of me. And they held these flights back for 45 minutes. And so all these people are on this plane here thinking, why is our flight held back? And here I come on, yeah? And they're all looking at me. You know the faces, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just looked up at the fucking ceiling. I went, right, let's go. I'm handcuffed. A marshal in front, a marshal at the back. Took me to the back, boom. And then the same thing happened. Stavanger to Heathrow. That flight held back for 45 to an hour. Complaining, yeah? Everybody was complaining and I said, right, 12 seats again have to get moved back. So they had to move all these seats back again for these 2. And then I was talking to the marshals, yeah? I went, listen, yeah? I went, guys, I only came there for like a little holiday, man. I don't know what's going on here. All these flights getting held back, me getting tasered, getting shot, fuck. I went, but he just laughed. He went, I know, you're a nice guy. You haven't said anything. You have complied with everything. He went, I don't understand anyway. But he said, I know who you are because my son has watched your podcast. He's 15 and his son told his dad, do you know who that is? That was funny. And anyway, I landed at Gatwick. No, Heathrow. Nightmare airport.
All right.
It takes an hour just to get out of that airport. But I had friends. Shout out to Jake and his dad who came to pick me up all the way from Eastbourne. They came all the way, picked me up, because I was at a bad end, I didn't have I thought, hey, I'm lost here. So they came, picked me up. And that was my Norway experience. I didn't even get to see the country. It was such a shame. I was looking at photos, my hotel was booked. It all looked lovely. It all looked excellent. I didn't even get to fucking see it.
Oh, fuck hell.
I know, it's mad.
Hopefully you can come back afterwards and just...
Oh, bro. Are they going to let me back?
Well, if you send them an email...
Especially after this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want that nice policewoman officer to get the sack. She never did nothing wrong, okay? She was just being a human being.
Yeah.
She just gave me a burger, yeah? She just gave me a burger and a fag, okay? So... And the fucking magazine. So... Let's not get overboard about this one either. Yeah.
No. But Jesus fuck. I'm just laughing because both me and you have been caught like international smuggler because I was caught smuggling drugs for 3.6 million from Amsterdam to Norway, and Interpol was after
pills.
me.
Pills, yeah?
No, 7 kilos of amphetamine, 400 ecstasy pills, and 150 grams of hash.
Okay.
So,
right. Right.
Yeah. And Interpol was after me. I think I was 18, 19 years old, and they were taking pictures of me in Amsterdam and shit. So I wasn't allowed to fly back to Amsterdam because of it. But but you have fucking... You have smuggled, what? You got caught with 300,000 tablets of Valium in Spain.
Yeah.
And you smuggle, and it came through airport security with porn magazines. How the fuck did you do that?
Karachi, because they have never seen a naked white woman. Do you know what it was like back in the 90s?
No.
Bro, do you know what it was like in the 90s?
No.
90s was harsh.
Okay.
There was no internet, no porn, no nothing yet. It was very hard work to get any sort of anything to fucking have a wank over, basically. And Karachi, you don't get that, baby. You ain't gonna get that. You can't walk into a shop in Afghanistan, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and buy a porn magazine. I do not think so. So this is why it's a high commodity. I didn't believe the highness of this, yeah? If I'd have known that, I would have just took magazines over from England and sold them over there instead of bringing anything fucking back, because that would have made me more fucking money. A suitcase full of porn magazines. Bro, I would have made 100 grand.
Really? Fuck.
Yes. And that's legal.
Yeah.
Because they're going, okay, he does have a suitcase full of porn magazines, but it's only paper.
And you smuggle that, and you got stopped in the security and just handed over some magazines like, let me the fuck be, and walk up, and they were like, okay. Or...
Yes.
Really?
Yes. First time round, yeah.
Yeah?
First time round, yes. Because that was the first time... they had seen me, and the magazines were there. It's them that took interest in the magazines.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't me that said, here. No. It's them that seen them in the case, and they went, pick them up. And I went, yeah, you like them? He goes, and then all the other ones were looking out. Listen, take them. There's 3 of them, yeah, and just give me a buy. And I went, right, okay, and that's what they did. This is incredible, isn't it? I know people think I made this up, but it's fucking not. Witnesses I have on this as well.
And how much?
Yeah.
And how many tablets did you have in the suitcase at that time?
At the tablet, right? The first time round, the tablets. I just had about 50,000 at a time, but I was then interested in the steroid market. That's why I went there. So initially we had, what did we have? We had 60,000 ampules of steroids, yeah, and 50,000 tablets. Our suitcases were just like, we had no clothes, yeah, we just wore vests and shorts. We just washed them. We didn't have no space for clothes in the case. They were just rammed with gear. And porn mags, obviously. But I had some nice ones, you know. Playboy. I had men only.
Okay.
Nothing like dirty, slutty, like
no
readers' wives or nothing like that.
No. You had the classic ones.
There were no fat slags on there, yeah. They're all beautiful white girls, and when these guys seen it, they're like, "What the?" It's the first time in their lives.
Yeah.
How I got these pills boxed as well. That was through porn magazines as well.
Really?
The pills, yes. First time round, yeah. I had I did the pills. I had 250,000 pills. They come in blister packs, right?
Yeah.
To pop 250,000 tablets and to pack them, it takes time, right? So Koza, my taxi driver, I gave him a porn mag, right? Just as a gift. What he did, I said, listen, I need all these things boxed. Tablets boxed, all the ampules stuck in, because the ampules come one in a box. I said 6 have to go in a box.
Okay.
To fill it, you know, for like space, you know, it has to be all compact, tight, blah, blah, blah. He went, right, okay. I went, it's a fucking hard work, mind. He went, right, okay. He said, I'll do it. I went, right, really? I went, go on. Went off. Next day, come back to me. Everything packed. I went, well, how the fuck did you do that? Because we attempted it. 3 of us. We only did about 1,000 ampules, yeah, and our fingers were getting blistered to fuck, yeah. And I went, listen, I said, I'd rather be getting my fucking cock sucked here, yeah, than fucking packing all this fucking shit, yeah. I went, okay, so let's hook him up. Hooked him up. What he did was this. He got all the boys in the village, about 15 to 16 boys, aged between, I believe, from 7 to 15 or whatever, and he's shown them the front cover of the porn magazine, Men Only. I know the magazine I gave him, yeah. She's beautiful as well. Slim, brunette, beautiful, right? And what he said, right, he went there, 15 boxes to pack here, right? 15 big ones. That was 60,000 ampules in total. I went, pack them. Yeah, he went, pack 1 box, and I turned the page over. So these boys were, right, what the fuck? Right? They had seen 1 page of it, so they were on a mission. He went, anything damaged, it comes out of your wages. And they were like, just packing it. And then they went, right, okay, box is done. And then he turned over the page. And then they were all looking at it. They all like took the time to look, yeah, about 5 to 10 seconds each. Okay.
So you actually employed a whole village with 1 porn magazine?
Yes. Yes. To pack all the gear that I was bringing over. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So this is what you did, and so every box you turned over the page. Turned over the page. Because they couldn't wait to see what's on the next page. Let's see who the next girl is. Do you know that? if I was in that village, I would be doing that same thing as well. Yeah, I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. I'll be packing boxes all day fucking long.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought I was crazy. Fucking hell. But and then you got pinched in Spain. What happened and what was your mindset through all that? Because I know when I got pinched, I felt extremely calm. As soon as the police grabbed me, I just got really fucking calm and just like, okay, it's over. And then he just came and said, yeah, it's the police. Like, yeah, I can figure that one out.
That's the feeling I got. Yes.
Yeah, I got extremely calm.
The same feeling. I knew it was going to come.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I knew it was coming, you know. I did used to like get high, get drunk, just to like block out the effect of
the stress.
It is gonna come, you know. It is gonna come, So I don't want to take it straight. And I was calm, because I knew it was gonna happen, and I thought, right, okay, let's fucking now let's just get our head around this one. Yeah.
Because I remember he came and said, yeah, it's the police. And I can figure that one out. And then I just stood there completely still, got so chill. And then it just took up where the car says police officer. And said, it's the police. That I fucking know, you'd already told me. And then he took it up the third time. And I'm like, I know you're the fucking cops, okay? And he's like, okay, why ain't you kicking and screaming? And I'm like, should I? Should I just try and fucking run? He's like, no, when you say it like that, no. I'm like, okay, so just take me the fuck in. But the first day in prison, that's when everything just kind of dawned on me.
Yes. That first day is a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
The first day is one of the worst days in your life.
Yeah. And I didn't know if I was... Yeah, and I didn't know because I think they wanted to push me upwards towards 15 years, and I was 18 or 19 years old, like at that point, and I'm like, okay, am I going to be away for 15 years now? And that feeling that you lost your life, you lost everything.
Yes,
that was really fucking hard.
Yes, it is. Because it like brings it all a sense. Then you know.
Yeah.
It brings it all like home. What you've been doing. I know at the time we've all been having a party, getting high, doing this, doing that, making money. But now, wow, okay. Now, it's the real deal now here.
Yeah.
And now we got to fucking sort out what we're going to do. So how long did you get?
I got 4 years and 2 months, I think. 4 years and something.
Cool.
But this was my first time being caught, and we were a couple of other guys. And the other guys in our group was pretty fucking cool, so they took most of the blame on themselves.
Right.
So I
brilliant.
just
if you got guys like that, brilliant, man. Yeah, because most of the time here now, that's not how it works.
No,
you know,
no.
There's always one or two that want to save their ass. And they will just talk about the rest, and they get 15s and 12s and fucking big ones, you know? Big fucking numbers. And they end up with a 2 and a 3, and you think, what the fuck is all that about, man? What the fuck is all that about? Just do your fucking jail like a fucking man. Because them other guys wouldn't have got the 12s and the 15s and 16s if you hadn't spoke. They would have all got maybe 5s or 6s, you know?
Yeah, so
which is okay. You know?
So the thing was that I got 4 years, another guy got 5 years. No, 2 other guys got 5 years, and another one got 4 years as well. So so 2 4s and 2 5s. So it wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough. And especially when you're that young, you're just thinking, oh, fucking 4 years.
Especially that age, bro. Fucking hell.
But you were actually in the toughest prison in Europe, in the toughest cell. Cell block. What happened in there?
Right. Okay. Let me explain. Fontcalent jail in Spain is the worst one in Spain. It's the one with the worst food, the worst conditions, the worst cells. It's an old jail as well, you know. It's an old jail, yeah. It's the worst piece of fucking shit to be in Spain. A third of the inmates had AIDS.
Oh, really?
Yes, a third, because you just get sentences there.
Yeah.
They all are massive ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're giving out people 20 to 30 fucking 40 years. There was one guy who killed a geezer.
Mm.
He got 20 years on the murder.
Yeah.
But then he burnt the body afterwards,
Aye.
and then got another 10 years. But the guy's already dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, it's fucking already dead.
Yeah.
So why did you get an extra fucking 10 years? He went, it's a fact that I went and burnt him.
Yeah.
Really? So if you'd have left him, it would have just been like that. He went, yeah. They gave me an extra 10 because I burnt him after he was dead. Oh, fucking hell.
But,
right. What we're talking about Spain, yeah?
Yeah.
The inmates there, they all had AIDS. AIDS infested. I was on heroin in there.
Aye.
At the beginning, just to escape, you know? Just to escape. Because they're all on the smack in there.
Aye.
They either smoke or they inject. That's how they got AIDS. So I said, listen, I ain't going to inject it. Okay, I'll smoke it. I smoked it, and it did give me a bit of escapism, you know, of where you are, because it was hard work, you know. Because I'm in there with, like, mass murderers, killers, rapists, the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
The worst of the worst. And I thought, how the fuck have I ended up in here?
Right.
And I was weak at the time, and I did smoke, but I turned it all around. I turned it all around, and I started to train, and then I pulled myself together.
Right. But you actually met one guy in there that got, 280 years for killing over 10 people or something?
Yeah. Yes, because they just add them up.
Aye. Yeah.
Add them up 30 years, 40 years, 30 years. I went, okay, 208 years, brother. So, right, okay, so he's like injecting. He's got AIDS, so he don't care. And he's killed 3 people inside.
Okay.
So I don't think it's positive effect to give people a sentence where they know you're never going to get out, because what they're going to do inside is hurt other people. Yeah, and these people are bad anyway, you know? So don't make them even more bad by saying you are never going to get out, you are never going to fuck a woman. And they go, won't I? And I know a few who have got hold of a woman's screw or a woman that has come into jail and boom, raped them.
And
then when they get taken to court, they go to the judge. You gave me 280 years. You said I would never fuck a woman again. But guess what? I just fucking did.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what he said to the judge.
And that mentality is so fucking scary, because the worst or the most scary persons alive are the most desperate ones. Like the people who are really fucking desperate and you got nothing to lose, and you just put it inside a cell block and say, this is your life now. They ain't got nothing to lose.
No, zero. All they've got is to build their rep up. Your reputation, yes. You got to build up your rep so people just stay away from you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, but if you need a rep, if you want a rep, you got to take kids out.
Exactly.
You got, you only get a rep by knocking people out or killing people. You know? Inside, yes.
And you got stabbed inside, didn't you?
Yeah. Twice.
How
Twice.
How was that? Like the days before that day and the days afterwards? How did that come about?
Wow. These are long stories, brother. Right. Right. In short, both stabbings are linked. Okay. Both stabbings are linked. I was only there for a few days first, okay? A few days in the yard. I met a guy called Carlos, who was in for murder, the guy who I told you, who killed the person but burnt the body. And him. But he could speak English.
Aye.
And his girlfriend was with him all the way through the process.
Oh, really?
Because he hit the geezer over the head with a bottle of vodka.
Okay.
Right? Not meaning to kill,
Aye.
because he was flirting with his girlfriend.
Aye. Aye.
And his girlfriend was fit, yeah? Okay, I've seen her. She was fit as fuck. Right? So he was flirting with her. And then when the guests left at the end of the night, yeah, it was Carlos, the girlfriend, and the guest left.
Aye.
So they had a bit of an argument, yeah? He told Carlos to leave, but not his girlfriend. I went, what? You're telling me to leave, but my girlfriend to stay?
Aye.
He goes, yeah. Yeah, right. Naturally, yeah? You're going to make a move, right?
Yeah, of course.
Hitting him over the head with a bottle of vodka is not the move.
No.
Right? So he hit him over the fucking head with it, empty or full, I don't know. But he hit him in a bad fucking place and he fucking killed him.
Aye.
So the boyfriend and the girlfriend shit their fucking pants and they're right, let's take him up in the mountains and burn the body.
Aye.
So that's what they did. They wrapped him up in the fucking curtains, took him in the fucking boot of the car. I know this sounds like a fucking film, yeah, but this happens all the time anyway.
Yeah, I know.
This happens daily.
Yeah, I know.
This happens daily, man. And wrapped him up anyway, took him down the fucking stairs, put him in the boot of the car, took him to the mountains, set him alight, petrol on him, bush. And then she said, please do not mention my name ever, yeah? He goes, right, okay, I love you, I won't. Right? And anyway, they got caught. Right. He got nicked. He didn't mention her.
Really?
She came to visit him a few times, but if a man's doing 30 years, you have to. It's gone, baby. Yeah. I used to say to him, he went, no, she'll wait for me because I took the blame. You know what? I used to feel so sorry for him, you know? I used to feel so sorry, especially when he had, you get a visit there once a month, close visit, where you're allowed to have sex, you know, with a girlfriend, and she never showed up, man. She never used to show up.
That breaks your heart.
Well, I used to see his face, man. Right, stabbings. Right. This is a geezer who could speak English, the only one. There was the other guy sat on this fucking step and crying, right? Because our wing, punishment wing, he was sent on our wing. I don't know what for. Must have had a fight or done something stupid on another wing, but he come on to ours. 40 heads on ours, but there were bad people on ours. Gypsies, the Gitanos, that's what they're called in Spanish, but they were like the original gypsies. They're all dark, long hair, flamenco dancing ones, you know the originals. Yeah, it was all them styles, yeah. In the fucking yard, they used to like just fucking dance, flamenco dancing in the yard. It was funny as fuck. But they liked me, yeah, because they said we're all dark, right? We all originate from India, and then we travelled through Persia, Romania, then moved on, yeah, blah blah blah. All right, okay. But anyway, this geezer had been taxed off a gypsy there, because there they give you pills every day to keep you calm.
Okay.
Valium. Yeah. They just fucking hand them out because they're all mental fucking in there. So they just hand out pills. And my man, he got his pills and he got taxed. Okay. Juan, head gypsy, took his pills off him. Blah, blah, blah. So I said to Carl, all right, let me go speak to this fucking Juan. I went, oi. I went, you. This is through an interpreter, yeah? Because he doesn't understand English and I don't know Spanish. So, Carlo, so this is like an argument through an interpreter. I went, oi. I went, give him his fucking pills back. And he's looking at me, and I was looking at Carlo. And then Carlo goes, right, this is what he just said. And then he goes, right. Then he says something about Carlo. Then he says about me. I went, what? I went, really? I went, tell him I'll go fucking fight him now. I'm going to go tell him now. And so he said it. Yeah. So then we ended up the showers. Fist fight, I thought. Okay? Fist fight. Maybe the interpretation wasn't that good. Right? I thought it's a fist fight.
Aye.
So I went, go on, let's fucking go. And then showers, we walked in. It was me, Carlo, Juan, and he had another fucking sidekick with him. Anyway, we went in. I went, okay, let's fucking go then, yeah? Right. Had a bit of space in front of the sinks. And Juan, he pulls out a knife on me.
Aye.
And I was like in fucking shock mode, yeah? Because I'm thinking it's a fist fight, yeah?
Aye.
And then Carlo, my man, goes, here, Chet here. Hands me his knife. Hands me his knife. And I'll go, right, okay then. And do you know me? I mean, like, what the fuck? Anyway, this one. But I'm like fast and like, he came at me, he lunged, he caught me aside, but then I just went boom with a right, and I stuck him straight in the fucking middle.
Aye.
Stuck him straight in the middle, but power behind the shot, and he fell down on his ass. Fell down on his ass, and then I had the knife in my fucking hand. Carlo goes, give me the fucking knife. I went, right, okay, there. He went, now you go walk the yard. I went, right. I didn't have a fucking clue here, yeah? No. So I went and walked the fucking yard. Carlo wiped down the knife, hid it. That was that. He went to a hospital. Nothing more said.
No.
Gypsies all stick together, but Juan was a bastard.
Aye.
He used to like, he used to take off everybody, you know, so they didn't really like him anyway. So they were like sort of glad I stabbed him.
Aye.
So anyway, 6 months fucking later, I didn't know his cousin.
Aye.
He came into our wing. I was training on the pads, bam, bam, bam. I mean, not the pads, sorry. The bag. Aye. I had the bag, and we had a sink in my little gym. So I was bent over, washed my face afterwards, and then I felt a thud in my back.
Aye.
A thud in my back, yeah. First I thought it was a fucking punch. I went, what the fuck's that? And I just turned around, and I seen a gypsy with his fucking shank, yeah. It was like a wooden shank with, it was like, just like a nail.
Aye.
You know, like a long nail.
Yeah. Aye.
You know, it wasn't a knife, it was a nail. And I just turned and I just went bang, straight right, stuck him straight on his ass. And then I felt
the pain.
What had happened to me.
Aye.
Yeah. And then, oh, what the fuck has happened to me here? And then I walked to the yard. I went, Carlo. And then he come and then he went, what the fuck? He went, right, listen, I'll sort it out. You say you don't know any English. You can't speak, Spanish.
Aye.
You can't speak any Spanish. All right, go on then. So Carlo said because he knows, yeah. So he spoke to the screws and said, listen, he's fallen on his back,
Aye.
blah, blah, blah. The guy who stabbed me, I didn't grasp him. Because you don't grasp, yeah. If like if people are pulling knives out in jail, you can't grasp somebody because you know if you do, you're gonna get it. You know, it's just a matter of time.
Aye.
It's just a matter of time. You got to keep your mouth shut.
Aye.
So I kept my mouth shut. I got to a fucking hospital, stitched me up, but it missed my organs, and
fucking lucky there, mate.
Yeah. And as for him, the one that I knocked out who stabbed me, he got asked to put in segregation.
Okay.
He got asked to put in seg because he knew when I came out, I'm going to kill him. Because that's what I have to do, you know, because either he's going to kill me or I have to kill you. So he put himself in seg. And after Seg, he was only there a bit because they're just there for like small crimes,
Right.
in and out, burglaries, you know, just bollocks. And so that was that. The two cousins. I stabbed one, but they both stabbed me.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think that you were feared in prison? Since you actually put in the work, so do you think that the other inmates feared you or had respect for you?
Fear, respect. You know what it is, yeah?
All right.
If somebody fears you, they respect you anyway, regardless. Even if they hate you, even if they don't fucking like you, okay? You're feared for a fucking reason. So respect is fucking due alongside that.
Yeah.
You know? I never feared anybody. I was wary of people, wary of them, and I would make sure I stay away from them, you know? Because I don't want no altercation with this geezer, that geezer, because I know what they're going to do, you know? And they thought the same about me.
Right.
So there was like a mutual thing going down. They want to fuck with me and I want to fuck with them, you know? Because we both know one of us is going to die at the end of this.
Yeah.
So...
But did you see anyone die inside prison?
Yeah, sure.
How was that? Like, because I've only been in prison in Norway, and it's like caked worse, like how it is in Spain or the US and all that. It's fucking easy here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But how was it to like go around in a cell block knowing that there's so much tension there and there's so much violence and thing could just pop up from nowhere?
Yes. You got to be on your guard daily. I was the money lender there as well.
Okay.
After a time, once I could speak Spanish, I lent money, for drugs to the inmates. And the way I seen it like I am in the worst place in Europe, the worst jail, and the worst wing with the worst people here, and I can still make money. Because I used to lend 1,000 pesetas and get 1,005 back.
Aye.
So if I lent 2,000, I would get 3 back.
Aye.
But this was an ongoing thing because they all want heroin, they all want the smack. So they all want me for money. So that, but I used to hold things, trainers, jewelry, this. In jail in Spain, there you can walk around with jewelry, chains, everything. Yeah, you walk around in your normal clothes and everything like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But and you were okay. Let me just tell you a story. Because I was in prison in Norway. I got caught with I was trying to escape, right? And this is the worst fucking escape attempt in Norway. That was me. Because me and my mates were sitting in our cell, and he took methadone. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And every night it was almost like he took heroin. He was just nobbing around and almost sleeping and all that. And suddenly he said, "We're gonna escape." I'm like, how the fuck can we escape from here? Because the glass window, it's bulletproof. You can't go past the fucking window. He's like, I'm gonna think about this for 3 days and then I'm gonna come back for you. I'm like, okay. I didn't think anything of it. And then I was sleeping and I woke up to a big ass fucking thud, like boom. And this fucking idiot found out a bulletproof glass is you could actually put fire on it and it would just melt away. Right. So he was sitting there with the fucking lighter and a knife and banging that in and turning it around so it would just break apart. So we took, I think it was half the window down, and then I heard the screws were coming towards us. So we just shut down the blindfolds and started fighting, like just regularly fighting. And then they asked us, okay, what the fuck's going on here? And I said, oh, we're just fucking around. And they said, okay, but in half an hour, you could take your medicine then or now. So we wouldn't like seem suspicious. So we just like, okay, give me the fucking tablets. And this was 9 sleeping medicines and 3 other like Valium and stuff. So we took that, and after half an hour, 40 minutes, they kicked the fuck in right when we were supposed to escape. So I told my friend, can we just stop this, lay for an hour, and then wake up, and then escape? Well, we didn't wake up. I just woke up the next day to all the screws came in, and like, what the fuck have you done? I'm like, this ain't me. This ain't fucking me. So
that's some escape, bro. That's some escape, baby. Fucking just what you attempted to go shot.
So I just went to sleep.
Fuck's sake, man.
But your mate Ghost actually did escape, didn't you?
Oh, listen, this is another story, bro. You're dragging this on, yeah? We have to do another one, okay? Right? How long have we been filming now? How long?
55 minutes.
Right, 55. Right, the Ghost. Listen, I've got loads of fucking stories, bro. We could do another one, yeah? Yes, listen. Keep it an hour short is good. Yeah?
Aye.
Yeah, keep it an hour. I've told you stories about the Norway, the Norwegians, Cyprus. I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
When I moved there, Interpol raided me twice. They wouldn't let me live in Cyprus. No. Bro, I got loads of stories, yeah? What other channels will not fucking show? If you want to show up, just fucking put them up, yeah?
Aye.
Yeah?
Let's say in a month or so, we're going to take a new episode and talk more about this, because I really want people to listen to the ghost story, because I laughed my ass off.
Right, okay. Right, corner. Yeah, motherfucker, you, man. Right? Right, the Ghost. I was only there. Right, I was only there for about 2 to 3 days. Karim, he was called.
Aye.
He was in charge of the economato, which means shop, yeah? It was in the corner. You could just buy basics there, yeah? Water, cigarettes, coffee, tobacco, olives. Apparently in Spain, they love olives, yeah? You can buy olives there. I was going, there's no normal food here, but you can buy fucking olives. They're fucking Spanish. Anyway, but he was in charge of this bullshit. So he said to me, listen, Artu, German geezer, works here. He says he'll finish because his sentence is only short. He went, you're going to be looking at a 9 or a 10. And I knew this as well, yeah, by the amount of pills I had, Class A over there in Spain. So he says, why don't you come with me? He says, I'm doing the same, 9. Anyway, I went, how? He goes, right, I'll show you. He took me to the fucking shop. A fridge there, okay? A fridge that don't fucking work, right? He moved it away from the fucking wall, and there was a hole there. There was a hole that he was making with a spoon, because the brickwork was that shit. This jail is that old, yeah? It was like fucking shit. Even with my fingers, I just like had to go at it. And it was coming apart. I went, wow, really? He went, right, listen, plan's this. I'm going to make a fucking hole, right? Because I'm allowed here half an hour afterwards. All you guys are locked up to do my accounting, blah, blah, blah. The screws, leave me alone here. Right. If I have an assistant, he's here as well. So when everybody else is locked up, we have half an hour on our own here. All right. I was just thinking about this, yeah. comprehending it, yeah. But we had screws at the corner of our yard with pump actions, right? So 2 of them, right? So I'm thinking, right, firstly, this hole is right next door to where this fucking screw is with a shotgun. Right, okay, he says, we got to get through this wall, past him, past the other screw, run down. We could jump over the other wall, and then after that, it's just another little wall, and then I've got my man waiting. I went, all right, bro, just let me think about this, yeah? Anyway, I thought about it on the fucking night. And then, but he was deadly serious. He was banging away every fucking night, and he said to me, Chet, will you do me a favor? Go to your room on a night early, because my cell was directly above the fucking shop. He went, stick your music on loud on the radio, so the screws can't hear the fucking bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
right, go on, man. Anyway, right. So I said, listen, Karim, I went, even if I do get a 9, I said, okay, it's 6 years. I'm here for 2. I'll go to England. I'll do 4 there. Cat D I'll get. I said, listen, I've got children. I've got my mum. I've got my dad. I said, I ain't going to stay on the run all my life. Not for that. Not for a 9. If I was going to get 30, then yes, you know? Yes. Yeah. But not on a 9, no. Sorry, no. But I said, I'll cover your ass. So anyway, he was doing this. And he got it all fucking ready. And then he showed me the fucking hole, yeah? He went, there's a fucking hole. I went, wow. I went, you're going to actually fucking go for this? He went, yes, I am. He went, sorry. He went, what I want you to do is to stage a fight.
Okay.
Stage a fight in the association room. So all the screws run there, synchronize our watches, and then once that's done, boom, he's away. All right, go on then. So me and Artu were the only ones that knew about this job. Knew about this. We were right, okay, it's going to be up to us now, yeah? We're going to have to stage a fight. So the fight happened this. There was a television screen there, yeah? A shitty fucking telly screen covered in metal with a plastic screen on top. Scratched the fuck because people are throwing chairs at it, yeah? You could hardly see the picture, right? So we started this argument. R2 wanted to watch The Simpsons. I wanted to watch the fucking Weakest Link. So I threw a chair at him, synchronized it. I think it was for 7:30. Karim knew, I knew, R2 knew. I went, right, 7:30, start now. Right, stage a fight. I threw a chair, he threw one back, bam. Took it to the floor, whistles rang out, screws all came fucking running. And that was when he went, and that's when we heard the gunshots. Bang, bang, doosh, doosh. 4 of them. I went, fucking hell. And then I knew, R2 knew, and then other people started to know, all right, we know why all this has happened now. And it all started sinking, and then they were asking the screws, shot him or has he gone? They didn't open the fucking mouths. They didn't open fuck all, yeah? Because if they did shoot him, they would have dragged him back in the yard and left him there all night to say, this is what happens if you're trying to escape from here. But he got away. Incredible story. But then he got nicked again. He got nicked after that. 6 months afterwards, because he had to come back to Spain to pick up a drug debt. The guy didn't want to fucking pay him. He grassed him up and got him nicked.
And he actually sent you a postcard, signed Ghost.
He sent me a postcard, Portugal, yeah?
Yeah.
He sent me a postcard in jail, and the screws knew as well, yeah? He just wrote on it, thank you, brother, Chet, for everything, yeah? Love you.
Yeah.
The Ghost. He just signed it, The Ghost.
Fucking brilliant.
That was fucking brilliant. The screws as well. They read it as well, you know, because they read all your posts, yeah? They read it, and they went, right, okay, we know what's happened there.
But brilliant. Then I just want to say thank you for...
It's better than your skip story. You didn't wake up.
Yeah. I was fucking stupid. I was.
You didn't wake up, man.
No, I did not.
But anyway, it's a good thing. You know that it's a good thing.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
It is.
Okay.
But I just want to say, thank you so much for sharing. And hopefully,
yeah, no, you warm me up now. You know, you warm me out. Yeah.
Yeah. But
right.
but it's always good to talk to you. I hope I can have you on in a month or so. Take some news stories, have a laugh. Then I can drink beer.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's just
sure.
Yeah.
What to do? Send me where I can share this. Send me all the links. Blah blah blah.
I'll do it.
Much love to everybody in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, all you guys. Please, yeah. I know I slagged off the police, but that woman police officer, she's an angel, man. She's beautiful. I want to marry a Norwegian woman. If you can find me one,
fuck yeah.
I will marry a Norwegian woman.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I'll fix you up.
The men are horrible.
I'll fix you up, brother.
The men are horrible. The women are beautiful. Right.
They are.
Right, brother.
Aye. Cheers. Have a good one, then.
Right. Okay, bro. Yeah. Take care.
You too.
Thank you for everything. All right, brother. Cheers, man. Nice one. Bye.